Hello and welcome back to Froggy's Fanboys Anonymous. Today we're going to be talking about the DualSense Edge. We're going to be talking about 720p on PlayStation 5. PlayStation now has the crown for the lowest resolution game. And we're going to talk about Forza Motorsport getting delayed. But we all know what's going on. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Fanboys Anonymous is designed to help the fanboys stop being fanboys because it's stupid. There's always going to be something that they can bash each other over the head with. And to tell you the truth, me personally, I just don't care about that. I really don't care about that anymore. But in the gaming community, you kind of have to address it sometimes. Like I said with this channel this year, we're trying something different. We're going we're gonna try to avoid being negative about anything. We're gonna try to avoid that. I mean, I'm a gamer just like you. Some things are gonna make me mad. Like the other day, I was pretty heated, about not getting a release date for Forza Motorsport. Yeah, I was pretty heated about that, but I'm trying to be a better man. Trying to be a better man. So let's get started with this. Is it true, though, the premium controller that lasts 5 hours? I have not tested that. I'm actually going to test that today after Fanboys Anonymous. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to unplug it, and I'm going to play Forspoken with it. So we're going to find out. So let me give you my thoughts on that. Right now, okay? Because right here, what you see is the DualSense Edge. This controller is so comfortable in my hands. Right when I picked it up, you can watch the video, you can watch the unboxing video, and you can see just how blown away I was when I freaking put this thing in my hands. It feels comfortable. And yes, it feels more comfortable than the Elite Series 2 controller in my hand. That controller feels good. When it comes to premium feel, between that and the Elite Series 2, the Elite Series 2 from Xbox, rechargeable battery, it's got all that stuff. Both of these controllers have their cons and their pros, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be honest with you. I've bought in three, no, actually four. I've bought in four of the Elite controllers from Xbox. First one I bought was the black one. That one I didn't have any problems with it whatsoever. No problems. I sold that to my nephew because I bought the white one when they brought the white one out. And so I was like, yeah, man. So I had the white one for the longest time. And then the black and then the Elite Series 2 came out. So I went and I sold the white one to a GameStop and I bought the Series Elite 2. So since I bought the Series Elite 2, I've had three of them. The first one I got within 3 months had stick drift. So I had to send it back to Microsoft and they sent me another one. Well, that was at the time where you literally couldn't find any controllers anywhere. So I had to send it off. So I bought another one. I bought another Elite Series 2 controller because that was the only thing I could find. And I had that shipped to me. So I had to buy two of those because one of them had stick drift. Well, last year, the bumper button on my Elite Series 2 went out. So I had to buy a kit to fix that. So now I have that one that's fixed. And then this is the other new one that I bought. Well, this is the new one that Microsoft shipped me back. I've barely used that because I've been using the just the standard Xbox controller for the last for a long time now. I've just been using it because those feel comfortable to me. The Elite Series 2 is a little bit small in my hands, but the moral of the story is I've already had to send one of those Elite Series 2 back for stick drift, and then I had that same one, the bumper button broke on me within a year. But I will say I had over 1,000+ hours on that Elite Series 2 controller before that bumper button went out. So those things are prone to obviously having problems, and $179 for those. I bought in two of them. So yeah, I bought this controller. Does it have a small battery? Yeah, it does have a smaller battery. But the way the controller feels and how premium it is and how they've managed to reform it and everything to make it fit better in my hands, I really appreciate that. And I feel like most people, I feel like most people are going to appreciate the premiumness of this controller and how it feels and how it reacts and how you guys, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that I've been like, whatever on the haptic feedback. I've been like, eh. Well, the haptic feedback on this controller, because of the way it feels now, it just feels better. Like it feels like premium haptic feedback now. I get, like, before it just was like, yeah, the triggers the triggers on this elite, or on this right here, these triggers, that spring in there, and they feel way more premium. They feel premium. They don't feel like, I don't feel like I got this, like, they feel so nice, man. They feel nice. Look at the back of that nice black line that goes all the way around. So right here on the bottom, you can push this and it pops this cover off. I'll not push it, but kind of slide it to the side, and it will. Let me see. I got to get the right finger in there. But you just push this, and it pops the cover off. So you can pop this cover off, this plate, and then the little joysticks right here. You pull these levers, and then it slides out. It just slides out. You slide it back in and lock it into place with just that little lever. And then you're good to go. And your little face plate pops right back on. Like, this controller is premium, guys. This thing is not, it doesn't feel cheap. Like, it feels, after all the money I've spent on Xbox controllers, I've never bought any of the other ones, but after all the money I've spent on those, I can tell you that I do not feel bad about the extra $30 that I spent on this one, guys. I don't feel bad about it. I really don't. The way this feels, I'll never use a basic DualSense again, dude. I will never use one of those again. As you can see, the lights, they're just the two bars that go all the way down now, and it looks far more premium than it ever has. It works 100% with the PC. I've got it plugged into the PC right now. Um, I think it's a solid controller, guys. I'm 100% happy with that purchase. It feels incredible. The case that comes in, this case, it's got hard plastic. Oh, they did a reloaded version of GoldenEye as well on 360. Yeah, it's the same game they released. How is disappointing if I never said it was going to be anything other than an upscale? What are you guys talking about? GoldenEye? I haven't even tried it. I played it a little bit back on 64, back when it first came out. And I wasn't really into first person shooters back then, so I don't have really any nostalgia toward GoldenEye, guys. I just don't. So I mean, anybody that does, have fun with it. Hi-Fi Rush has a ton of death, lots of combos to learn and master, more movement. So hi-fi is something that I'm definitely going to be getting into. I got to finish Forspoken, guys. I got to finish. I bought Dead Space. I got to get into Dead Space. I still got SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. I need to get a review out by Monday. So I got a lot of stuff to do this weekend, man. So I'm gonna be trying to stay up as late as I can tonight to try to finish Forspoken, and then at least the story, so I can review it. At least the story, so I can review it, and then I'm gonna start on. Then hopefully tomorrow I can get through the Sonic, and then Sunday I was planning on starting Dead Space. They said it was going to be a remake for who? Maybe, but not for Xbox themselves. So I mean, if there's anybody here that wants real actual information on the DualSense Edge, um I'm more than willing to. I'm more than happy to give you all the information you need on it. Try to get you as much close up information on the controller as possible. If you're here to, I mean, if you're just simply here to hate on the battery size, dude, okay, whatever. Whatever. The battery, yes, it's a little feller. It's a little feller, bro. It's a little battery. I'm gonna test it tonight. I'm gonna play Forspoken on it, and I'm gonna see how long the battery lasts. I'll get you that information. I'll set a timer right when I start playing it. That's why I've just kept it on the cord until I start playing. I'll set my timer, and then right when I set my timer, I'll unplug it, and then I'll play it as long as it goes, and then we'll see if it we'll see. I'm gonna be all over that battery. Yeah, have at it, dude. The Xbox, the Elite Series 2 battery, no, literally lasts you 40 hours, man. It lasts almost 2 freaking days. If you're playing 8 hours a day, that'll last you 4 freaking days before you have to recharge your battery. You do get you get a with the Elite Series 2 though. In these cases, it comes with a charger. Like you get this charger in there that sits right comfortably in the bottom of the case, and then you plug your cord in through the back right here, and then you just set your charger, your controller on there, and it charges you. So that is definitely better than the solution that you have with the DualSense Edge. The DualSense Edge does have the flap in the front of the case that you can run the cord through. You can run your cord through here and plug it right into that. If you do have your PlayStation DualSense Edge, uh, you and you got it plugged in, there's this little clip right here that you can stick over the end of your cable that will protect that end of the cable, but it will also lock this to your DualSense Edge. It will lock it to it so that you can run it with that cord. You do get a 10-foot braided cord with this thing, so battery life, as long as I mean, if you're sitting in a spot where you're close enough to it, yeah, dude, I don't see a problem with that. You guys see how close I sit to my stuff, dude. I keep my controllers plugged in all the time. I don't even I don't even put batteries in these things, bro. I just run them with the freaking I just run them with the charger cord, man. So that is like the least thing that I'm worried about is the batteries. I mean, literally all of my controllers, except for this one here, is the only one that I have batteries in. Is my Forza troller. That's the only one I have batteries in. That's the only one that I have batteries in. This one right here, this Forza controller feels more premium than just the basic ones. But yeah, man, you can never have too many controllers. I mean, I will never use like I feel so dumb now for buying this because I will never use this controller now. I will never freaking use this. Oh, being able to replace the sticks on the DualSense Edge is good though. Very good, man. That is an incredible feature on there, and they're so dude, it's so premium how they go in and out. I'm telling you guys, oh, I love this DualSense Edge, bro. I'm 100% on board with it, dude. I will shill this thing so shilly. I'll shill it silly, bro. I think every pony should have their very own DualSense Edge. I'm telling you, dude. 10 minutes with this, right when it touches your hands, you will never, ever, ever look at your basic DualSense controller again. You'll be like, but battery, yeah, battery thing won't matter no more. You'll be like, okay, whatever, dude. This feels way too good, way too good. The way it feels in your hands, man. Oh man, it's just so freaking perfect. This thing sucks. It's got like this weird plastic. This feels cheap, man. This thing feels super premium. The way the grips and everything feel on it. Whew. Any difference with the D-pad face buttons? Oh, yeah. They are. Yeah, you know what? Those feel about the same as do the other face buttons. They feel. I don't know, man. They kind of feel. Let me see. Oh yeah, that feels better. It feels better on the DualSense Edge. It doesn't feel as it doesn't feel as like tight. I mean, both of these are essentially new controllers. I bought this purple one on Black Friday and this one, and I haven't used the purple one at all. At all. Like literally, I have not used it at all. I bought it because I like the color purple because I'm gonna get the purple covers for this. You know what? I haven't noticed yet. I haven't noticed yet, but I will look into that. That's something that I'll look into. What's up, TR man? How's it going? I'm a rich swag lord. What's up, buddy? Huh? There's a dongle that lets you play with any controller on Xbox. Yeah, we need to get that controller. I have not booted up Dead Space just yet. I need to get through Forspoken before I boot it up. I did buy it already. I do own it. What's up, man? I did buy it. I do own it. I bought it on Xbox, so I will be covering that. Um, Got to check out that 1044p for the performance mode. That really sucks if it's really only 1044p. What if they drop a purple edge? Then I'll probably buy one. I would probably buy one. To be completely honest with you, dude, if they drop a purple one, I will buy a second one, dude. Like, I don't care. I have played Hi-Fi Rush. And can I no, come on, Jay. Come on, dude. Really? 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 You guys got to understand, I actually like Forspoken, and I am leaning towards a pretty high review score for this game, guys. Like I'm leaning towards a pretty high review score. So prepare yourself. Um, yeah, I'm playing it back to back on PC and PlayStation 5. So yeah, man, I'm actually leaning on a pretty high overall score for it. PlayStation 5 score is going to be a little bit lower. PC score is going to be a little bit higher because no matter what, no matter how you look at it, I can play Forspoken on my 4K screen and I get better performance on there. Prepare yourself, my friends. Prepare yourself. Forspoken is gonna get a pretty high score. I don't know if it's gonna get like a 10, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna get more than what I gave Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, I still got a little ways to go, guys. I still got a ways to go with it. I still need to see how the story turns out and all of that stuff. But the way the story's going right now and the world exploration, the just the depth of the combat and the system and the magics and all of that stuff. Yeah, dude, I'm leaning towards a pretty decent score for this game. If I was to review it right now, it's definitely getting a higher score than Horizon Forbidden West. We will make our own destiny. So I'm gonna play Hi-Fi Rush just to prove it's boring. Okay, good luck with that. Good luck with that, Shadow. Good luck proving that it's boring, man, because it's not boring. It's not boring. It might frustrate the average pony though, but it's not boring. It's gonna be funny if you give it a 2, 10 after all the praise. No, I'm leaning towards a pretty good. I'm leaning towards a pretty high. Well, I mean, if I had to review it right now with everything that I've played, I spent a lot of time in that demo, guys. I spent like over 20 hours in that demo, just playing in that little demo. And now that I'm to that area in my game, it's freaking huge, man. I'm like, whoa! Everything I wanted to see, it's freaking huge, man. This game is so big and so beautiful on the PC, and it looks pretty dang good on the PlayStation 5. See, that's the thing, man. Everybody's like, oh, but the visuals. It came to I already like accepted that before I even bought the game, guys. Like I accepted that when freaking when I was playing the demo. I was like, all right, man, if this is the way it's gonna look, whatever. I don't care. I like the gameplay. The gameplay is pretty good. So yeah, I'd already come to grips with that during the demo. So I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it, dude. Forspoken is so far. Forspoken so far is pretty much gonna be like in my top tier for games of the year. In my top tier for games of the year this year. I love the game, dude. I if let me put it this way. If all this game was to me was just exploring the open world and the open world parkour, yeah, I love it. I love it. Everything else on top of that is a bonus. Frog Series L. Ah, you're just mad because you can't afford to buy Forspoken for $70. Streaming Dead Space. Also, you think Hogwarts Legacy is worth for someone who hasn't? I bought it, Zeb, and I'm not super into the Harry Potter thing. My daughter is, but I am into the open world part of it. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm into the open world part of it. I can get into the lore. That's not a problem. You can always get into the lore of a game, but I don't know, man. It's kind of weird that you're playing as a kid for sure. What's up, Onyx? Is there any upgrades to 007? I don't know. I haven't even played it, and I probably won't, dude. And that's just me saying that just because I have no. I didn't play. I played it a little bit on 64, but it wasn't enough for me to be like, oh yeah, I love this game. So yeah, I don't have any nostalgic link to that game, guys. And I didn't really ever like the 64 graphics. So yeah, I liked Infamous. Infamous was one of my favorite PlayStation first party games. So yeah, dude, I like Infamous. And I liked freaking the other one that everybody's trying to compare it to, the um gosh dang it, what's the name of it again? It's the one with Alex Mercer in there. Um Activision game. Activision made it. Gosh dang it, what's the freak is the name of it? Prototype. Prototype 1 and 2. Yeah. Duh. Duh. Yeah, Prototype. I like those games too. So yeah, but this feels way more fluid and way better. I do. Okay, here's the thing, guys. For the PlayStation 5 version of Forspoken, it's hard for me to tell you, yeah, go out and buy it for $70 because I know that that you're probably not your mindset in like the next gen thing is probably not where my mindset is with it. My mindset is as long as the visuals, as long as I got high fidelity visuals and I can run it on my 1440p monitor and it looks good, I'm okay with that. Like that doesn't bug me at all. When it comes to most people's mindsets right now, I think that a lot of people are going to still be a little upset when it comes to these next gen games coming out at with lower resolutions, guys, because it's going to happen. What's up, Jet Live? How you doing, buddy? PS5 or PC version of I do prefer the PC version Kickstart My Cure because I get beautiful visuals at and it does run far better. It does run far better even on my 4K TV than it does on the PlayStation 5. There are some places in the PlayStation 5 version that have that I mean like the performance in the 60 FPS mode feels pretty decent most of the time, but you do kind of give up a lot of the visual quality when you are when you are when you're playing that. So you are losing some of that visual quality and but I have been playing it in the 60 FPS mode because I want the fluidity of that game. See, I don't just trash Microsoft. See, but I don't know, man. I bet if you played this game, Jet, I bet if you played Forspoken, you would appreciate it more than a lot of the people. I think you'd appreciate it. See, here's the thing, guys. Everybody keeps taking what Frey says out of context. They're like pulling her nerdy moments because Frey, she's a complicated character. She's like a nerdy girl, but at the same time, she's had like this tough life that she's had to build this tough outer shell. And so when she lets her guard down and says something kind of nerdy, people are taking that out of context. They're throwing it on a video and they're like, look, see how bad the thing is. And it's not that bad, guys. Like, trust me, the dialogue in this game is pretty cool, man. I like the banter between her and Cuff. It adds a lot of character to the story of Forspoken. You have to play this game. The first hour, I would say the first hour and a half, when you're going through the New York part and you're just barely getting to Athia and you're starting to kind of figure out the magic and all of that stuff, it 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 really does kind of start off kind of slow, and it's not like this hardcore story part where it's like trying to like do a whole bunch of stuff. It's basically just kind of it does start off slow, but once you get into it and you start to do things and you start to talk to the people, it freaking it really does change pretty quick. At least for me, it did. Like, I love this game, guys. Forspoken, dude. If you liked games like Infamous or Prototype, I think you'd be okay with this game. Like, if you really like the traversal and stuff of those games, I think you would like Forspoken. Starts off slow, you got to gain some magic, you got to learn some stuff, but then as you start to build out your powers, this game gets incredible. I'm playing Fire Emblem now. Dead Space is next. If I do play Forspoken, it will be down the line. Um, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I don't have a problem when you guys play Forspoken. The only thing I have a problem with is like people out there bashing it for no reason that probably aren't even playing the game. It's like, dude, if you're not going to play the game, just shut up about it. Don't get out there and bash anything, because there's a lot of people are going to see this game totally different. Like, I get how some, but I don't get how people could say this game is complete trash. Like, that right there is just a complete lie, dude. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. um, in some areas, yeah, it looks kind of bland. That's true. That's not a lie. There's some spots that look bland. Here's the thing, man. I guarantee every single one of you have a game out there that you really truly love, that you truly love, that you had to overlook a lot of stuff, but you love that game. Like, you've overlooked a lot of stuff. There's not too much for me to overlook in Forspoken, just a couple of spots, but for the most part, I like it. Pony Frog was Jason. I do get it on PS5. I got it on PS5 and PC. Square Enix provided the review code for the PC version. That was the one that everybody was the most uppity about, so that was the one that they were able to get me. I told them, I told them my specs, and they were like, okay. They provided review code for that, and that's cool, man. That's cool. I'm grateful they did that, because to tell you the truth, man, it does get a little bit tough to have to buy two freaking versions of games, man. Like, it does. Like, I feel like I wasted so much money last year, but this one here was one that I was willing to do that on, because I had already fell in love with the game during the demo, so I was perfectly okay with buying both versions of it, and I did have both versions bought. I just was able to refund it on Steam. The bosses in Forspoken is tense. Oh yeah. I'm playing on normal difficulty, and it took me the first time I fought Sela. Well, I spent a lot of time in the demo, so I pretty much got really good at the combat before I got to Sela. So she got me on the second phase, just because I like ran through the fire, and I didn't have any more health things left, and I was really underpowered the first time I got to her, because I had been playing on the PC version the most, and like I got my Frey character really built up on the PC version. So when I just beat her last night on PC, dude, it was a walk in the park, man, because I'm so built up. But when I first got to her, just running straight to her pretty much on the PlayStation 5 version, bro, to just try to catch up, it woo, that was a little bit of a fight, man. I'll tell you that. That was a little bit of a fight. What's my next buy? Harry Potter. Harry Potter. I just bought um I just bought Dead Space. I just bought Dead Space. Hi-Fi Rush is out selling Forspoken. Well, yeah, that one was shadow drop. Nobody did a review on it, so yeah, I can understand that, and it looks good. And people are like, "Whoa, that looks good," and they bought it. So yeah, dude, that's exactly how more games should launch, dude. Without all the hype before the game, so everybody can sit and nitpick at it. Just drop it, boom, just drop the game and see how it does. I think that way you'll get way more people that are willing to oh, you have lots of health potion. Oh, me? Well, yeah, because I upgraded all my stuff. I want to see Starfield before I declare Xbox number two. And try hi-fi. I would. It's pretty fun, Jet. I think you'd appreciate it. I live streamed the other night about a half hour of it because I mean it's shadow drop. So I did. I am into it, but I need to finish these other games. I already told you guys at the beginning of the beginning of this year is going to be different, dude. I'm going to spend more time with the games that I buy. I'm going to spend more time with them. I'm not gonna rush through a bunch of games anymore. I'm not gonna do that. I was getting so irritated last year, guys. I was buying these games. I was doing a first impressions on them because I have to start them at launch, and I was just wasting money because nobody wanted to watch those videos. So I would just move on too quick. So now I'm not doing that. I'm not moving on fast. I'm not doing it. I will play these games that I buy. I'm really into Forspoken, so I'm giving it the time it deserves. The thing that brought this on the most is Elden Ring, bro. I didn't spend enough time with that. I didn't finish it, and I'm trying to make it this year. So I'm only playing what I want to play, so that I can work Elden Ring in this year and play more of it. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that. Yeah, dude, I'm not rushing anymore, man. I'm gonna finish these games. So it's gonna take. I got a Edge only has a 4 hour battery life. I haven't tested that yet. So count. I'm gonna be testing that tonight. I'm gonna test that tonight. I'm gonna play it until the battery dies, and I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna start a timer when I start playing, and I'm gonna play it till the battery dies. And I'm playing Forspoken with that, and that does have a lot. That has a lot of freaking haptic feedback in it. I'll tell you right now, dude, the haptic feedback of the DualSense Edge is far better than the regular DualSense. Look, bro. Look at this freaking controller. You see like how it's rounded here now? It doesn't have that freaking square little thing right there anymore. This controller fits your hand so much better. And these right here feel so freaking premium. Look at this. Look at the shape of it. Now look at just the blah of this one. Huh. Like this right here, it just feels it's whatever, man. The DualSense Edge, it has textured grips. You can see the texture on them, and that feels so good. The spring feels good, man. The back paddle placement, see? And then it's also got the ones that you can flick down here, the ones that are like that. But I like these because they kind of help you have a grip. If you're not using them, if you don't have them set for anything, they kind of give you a little bit of grip. So, like if I'm playing a racing game, now I've got something to rest my finger on while I'm doing the racing and stuff, and it kind of gives me a little bit of pushback. I love it, dude. This controller is freaking awesome. I'll be testing it out with a bunch of games, and I'm gonna do a solid review on it because to me, this thing feels so freaking premium. I will never use the other. I'll never use the other controllers again. While you're here, look, I'll show you this too. You push this. There's like this little lever right back here. You can get your finger in there. It is a little bit of a tight fit, but you push that, it'll pop off the cover, and then these little levers, you pull that out, and you can slide this right out. The joystick module. The joystick module has a pin like that it slides into. You push that in, and then you just pull the lever back down to lock it back in place. This controller feels extremely premium. I'll tell you what, man. Right when I put this in my hands, I was like, "Yep, I'm not ever gonna touch that other freaking controller again, bro." This thing, it feels smoother. The touchpad right here feels far more premium. Feels like it's connected to the controller better. It's flush with that. These buttons feel better. Like, oh, it looks so much better. You see, like this right here, the line, how it's rounded down into here, and then it contours and goes back into the back. Yeah, these right here, the little stoppers, give you more stopping power. This is nice, guys. This is a nice troller. I'm in love with it. I'm telling you, it's a good one. Oh boy. Sony had to step it up. Oh man, now Microsoft's gonna have to step it up, dude. Ooh man, Microsoft's gonna have to put out another one that's got some freaking good quality. I mean, the Elite Series 2 is a nice controller, man. I do like it, but woo boy, this one's good. What? You guys are funny. Glad you liked it. Imagine you spending $200 on something you hate. Oh yeah, man. Well, see, for me, guys, I can justify it because I have a channel, but I wanted it. I wanted this controller. Like I wanted to buy it. You don't need extra vibrations like a girl, but they feel good. They feel good. The haptic feedback and the adaptive triggers they actually feel better because they feel premium now. They don't feel like you guys know me, man. If you've been on this channel for a while, you know that like I was never really that big of a fan of the haptic feedback and stuff, but now it feels better. Gameplay with the Edge tonight. I maybe I don't know. People, I don't want to spoil Forspoken for people that haven't played it or don't want to play it. And I'm trying to get into it and like get into the story, and I'm trying to review it. I'll live stream something tomorrow without it with it. Need the Elite 3. Yeah. Hi-Fi Rush is a very fun game. I'm definitely looking forward to getting into it. FF8, FF9, Chrono Trigger, RE2. Shall I continue? It's a nice controller, maybe slightly better feeling than the Elite Series 2. It does feel better in my hand than the Elite Series 2. I will give it that. It does. It is what it is, man. It feels good. I'm just telling you, dude. I like this controller. I'm very happy I bought it. I do not feel bad about the 4-hour battery. I literally sit. Look how close I sit to my screen, man. Do I really need a freaking battery? I'll just plug it in. I just plug it in. That's a huge claim. Not doubting you. Just saying. Oh no, dude. I love it. I love it. I do. I don't mind playing it. I can live stream some of it. Elite 2 is the old style. We need a Series X version of Elite 3. Yeah, you're right. We do. You just wish I had an electronic what on this? It does. They're Well, they're I don't know. I put these on. I haven't tried to take them off yet. How do you take them off? Oh, they got like a little. You just stick them in there, and they kind of just hook on. Nice. I don't know. I like those. Hey, they feel really good. Yeah, that I guess they do just kind of hook on to something in there. I like the way the triggers and everything feel on this controller. It feels so good. I'll never use a regular DualSense again, bro. I will never ever. I have no desire. No, oh, the joysticks are elite. Oh yeah, yeah. The Edge controller has like a clasp type deal. Yeah, yeah. They just pop off. Yeah, you're right. They do have a clasp. Oh man, that would be nice if they were magnetic. If they were magnetic, then they'd be more than $20 for replacement ones. It'd be like $40. No, I'm just joking. Jimmy boy, yeah, he's very happy I bought it. Jimmy's like, I got that sucker again. I'm like, what's all right, Jimmy? I like it. It's actually a good one. It's the best PlayStation 5 thing. It's the best PlayStation 5 accessory yet, bro. I'd be fine with. Yeah, dude. The fact that you can replace them, that is really good. I like that. I'm very happy with that. Save the dual sense for exactly. Oh, you want to play my PS5? Well, there's your dual sense. Oh, but I like nope. That's all you, buddy. You get the cheap, cheesy plastic one. No, I'm just joking. Woo, I haven't played GoldenEye, bro. I probably won't. I have you guys enjoy it. I have no desire to play that. I'm already too busy with other stuff. Sony wants full profits on the edge. You're right. I'll tell you what, man. Buying this is actually making me consider that PSVR 2. It's actually got me considering it. This feels premium. But if PSVR 2, it doesn't feel it. I want the trollers to feel premium like this does. Thinking about playing. Oh, why'd you do that? Why did he get timed out? What did he say? I didn't even. Oh wait, I can read the message. Let me see. Oh, all right. Hi, all right. All right. Cool. Good job, Ian. ENT. David, you can't say stuff like that. Come on, dude. Stop playing with me, bro. I just got my first PS4 in 2019 and PS3 500 gigabyte is still alive and kicking. Oh, dang. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. To catch up on last gen because I stopped gaming for a few years. Was heavy in the streets real life. Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you. You have no, I don't have EA Pro. I think I might get it to I'll get it tonight again so that I can check out the so that I can check out that um uh, so I can check it out on a PC as well. Let me actually see what's going on with that. Just don't want to spend any more money, man. I'm trying to save money. Can't afford to keep buying all these stuffs. I'm getting poorer. Yeah, I think I have enough to sign up for it again, so I should probably do that. What freaking card did I put on there though? Come on, EA launcher. I don't know why this thing isn't working anymore. Don't remember what card I have on that. Uh, let's see. I just don't remember what card I have on there, so I don't know what to freaking put on there. Come on, EA app. Okay, what other game on here is EA? This EA thing is so irritating. Don't I have Jedi Fallen Order? Gosh. Gosh dang, dude. All right. So ooh. Apparently I gotta repair my app. Do a few sit-ups. Why would I do that? I've been eating good, bro. Pretty much useless. Yeah. I'm too old for sit-ups, man. Dude, this EA freaking stupid app never works. It's like something blocking it. That's why I hate PC sometimes, dude. It's so irritating. I don't know if it's like going onto this screen over here. Why doesn't it work? There it is. Dude, I hate it when things get lost on screen, man. Gosh. Oh, so it got lost on my screen. That's what was going on. That's why I can't pick and find anything. Oh, let's see. Dead Space. Hey, what's up, Gaming Tech? How you doing, man? All right. 34 gigs. All right, I'll download this and I will look at it on the PC right now during this live stream. 20 minutes? My gosh. You are testing it? Here's mine. It's so beautiful. Oh, I love it, Gaming Tech. I love it. I love this controller. I think it's great. Frog. I love this controller, man. I think it's great. The PS5 not turning in. What are you talking about? No, I've playing on the PC. Oh wow. Find me those $1 deal for EA Pro, buddy. I don't have it. I couldn't find a dollar deal for that one. Dead Space for some time with it, and it feels amazing. Nice. Yeah, I've been playing Forspoken with mine. Forspoken is obviously rendered in Dolby Vision. So when we get it on Xbox in a couple of years, it will be Dolby Vision. You can tell just by how the how the light and everything on that game works. Thought it was last night. Oh, premiums, TM Frog Boy. What's up, brother? What's how you doing, Felix? Haven't seen you for a little while. We've upgraded the whole thing. Oh man, I could turn the TV off. I don't like having that on. Catching the Fae. Oh, I need a shadow. Well, I ain't no 40 years old. I'm 40. 42, man. PC versus PS5 Forspoken comparison. The lighting is so dull on the PS5. Yeah, dude, I turn off the HDR on the PlayStation 5 version. Bought him the game. He's 27. Nice, nice. Around Marlon's age. Oh, man. Some chocolate covered spring praying mantis snacks. Oh, nice. Forspoken looks really bad. Yeah. Well, I mean, what did you expect from a 10 teraflop freaking machine, bro? Yeah, the big. Thank you, man. I'm only 30. Man, getting old sucks, man. All I want to do is sit on my butt and eat when I get home. Not 720p. It's like 756p. Sitting up is a start. Huh. Well, you go and do my job, Pixel Slapper, and then come home and tell me how you feel, bro. You know I work a man job, right? Chocolate chip cookies, the little ones from Costco. They're so yummy. They sell you fat man size. Look. Boom. They're little edible cookies. They make them for fat guys, bro. Dead Space is 27. Oh, it was like 32 or something. Not that much. I guarantee Dead Space don't look as good as freaking Callisto Protocol. You should. They got these ribs there, so you. So good, man. Looks better because of the art style. Oh yeah, man. And it's 4K. It looks really good, man. High five. You know what makes me mad though? All these companies like EA and everybody want you to sign up for these things. But I mean, look at here. Now that I'm signed up for this, I think I will be able to play this Wild Hearts. When does this come out? February 6th? Yeah, I'll be able to play that. Oh, preload available. So 216, I'll be able to play that on here on the PC because that's a EA Play Pro title. But I think Jedi Survivor might actually be EA Play Pro as well. I mean, it should be. They say all their games. You can do Need for Speed Unbound. That's one of the benefits of having a PC. Oh, boss fights are entertaining. Rick a boss fight was fire. Yeah, I need to get on. I need to play. I just don't have enough time this weekend to play Hi-Fi Rush, guys. I just don't. I need. I'm my focus is on Forspoken. To be completely honest with you, that is the only game that I really care to play right now. It's the only thing that I've been wanting to play. I mean, I might be willing to live stream my Forspoken gameplay tonight, but there's going to be spoilers, man. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. And I probably won't interact with the chat much if I do that. I just want to play the game and get in there, and there's just a lot of things that I need to think about, like the controller, how the controller's feeling, stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff because I'm trying to review the controller at the same time as doing Forspoken. So I'll probably just do it. I'll probably just play the game by myself and then review it, and because then I don't have to listen to anybody else talking about it or saying rude stuff. So yeah, that's yeah. Oh, this is gonna take like 20 something minutes. I was only planning on being live for an hour, so because I just don't have the time. I got to get playing this game. I got SpongeBob. I got to finish this weekend too, man. So better solo. Yeah, people hate on it. Yeah, I don't want to listen to the hate while I'm playing it. I don't. I want to just play the game. I don't care about the people hating it. I don't care. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go. I need to start working on that. I will do a video on Dead Space with the Xbox and the PC comparison. I mean, dude, you already got one of those out there, man. Like L Analyst Today Beats is putting them up there, letting you guys know. So I don't know. I don't know. But I will probably just do a video of Dead Space on the PC. I will do that. I and then I'll do my videos on the Xbox, of course, but all right, my friends. I'll see you later. I just have a lot of games to play this weekend, so I need to focus on that and focus on just putting the content out for this stuff to this weekend. If I have time, Sunday I will go live again, guys. I'll go live again on Sunday. But tomorrow I'm playing games all freaking day. I'm gonna stay up as late as I can tonight to at least get the DualSense review done tonight. The DualSense Edge. The only thing I need to review is the battery. That's pretty much how long the battery is going to last. That's the main thing that I need to review right now. But other than that, yeah. So thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys very very soon. You guys have a good night. Thanks for coming.